Hi, Taurus. How are you? Hope all is well. I hope your January went well. Sorry I'm taking so long to get these readings out. I think I promised someone in the comments the other night. I was like, today I promise Libra and Taurus. Got Libra done. I apologize, you guys. So let's get into it. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. And if your Venus is in Taurus, I was telling Libra, I feel like February is Taurus and Libra's month because it's a month of love, and your ruling planet is Venus, so it's your time to shine, right? Does that make sense? Maybe not. Taurus is like, I'm always shining, bitch. Okay. Shout out to all the Tauruses that hit me up for personal readings, too. You know who you are. Wonderful conversations. Love it. All right, so this is for Taurus, 1st to the 15th of February. If this doesn't resonate, check your moon, your rising, or your sun, if this isn't your sun, or your Venus, okay? And I think I said everything I needed to say. Oh, wow. Here you go. Here's your energy to start off. 4 of Cups, Taurus. Okay? All right, so, Spirit. What is her messages for Taurus during the month of February? Love messages for Taurus for the 1st through the 15th of February. What are the messages for Taurus for the 1st through the 15th of February, Spirit? Can you please give us a message for Taurus? Oh. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, that came out. The message came out pretty quickly. All right. So the overall message is the 7 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. I'm sorry. If you're wondering what that glow is, it's my pink Himalayan salt lamp. If you all don't have one, go get one. They're really nice. They help with all the electronic waves, and they help balance it all out. It helps get rid of negative energy. So do your research. Google is your best friend. And I'm playing 432 hertz. It's a frequency. It's a miracle tone. It raises positive vibrations. It's a healing frequency, so I like to put them on during these readings because then you all are listening to it and you don't even realize it, so you're getting an added benefit, okay? Yada, yada, yada. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, energy, overall energy. So basically, I see you all investing into a relationship. I think this is more so for my Tauruses who are in a relationship or you feel like you're building towards something. The 7 of Pentacles is all about investing into something and waiting on your return. And I think you all are investing in a relationship. So the theme is the 4 of Cups. Your energy, Taurus. Stubborn. Not seeing what's in front of you. Kind of focusing on something else and not paying attention to what's, being handed to you by God. Frankly, it's the hand of God in the original deck. And then you have the Queen of Cups with that. So for my Taurus is dealing with a woman. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And right now, either you're rejecting them or they're rejecting you. It's the theme. We're going to get more clarity when we pull advice. Also, maybe you're not seeing what this person has to offer. You're not paying attention to it. They have a lot of love to offer, but you're not paying attention to it. Okay? Or you feel like they're not paying attention to you if you have water in your chart. Okay? So your challenge is the Eight of Wands. This is fast-moving activity. This is fast-moving energy, messages coming in with the Empress. The Empress is also, can be Taurus energy as well. It's Libra. Shout out to the professional that she was like, no, babe, that's not Aries. You know, I'm learning, but I've learned a lot, you know, so I go off of energy. So this is Libra. And I'm a big enough person when I can admit that I'm wrong. But the Emperor is Aries. So shout out to all my Aries that were like, no, bitch, that is not Aries, okay? And Libra probably was low-key like, that's me. So anyway, you guys are like, whatever. Get back to the Taurus reading. So fast-moving information. This is also a motherly figure as well. I think the challenge here is that someone wants you to make a move, Taurus. Either you want someone to make a move or someone would like you to make a move. It's a lot of that with these readings. It's a lot of like, make a move. You know what I mean? It's decision time. I love how you have 4 full moons in here. 5 full moons. 5 is the number of responsibility. Okay? So Taurus, I think you have a decision to be making, or someone needs to make a decision with you. You could be dealing with a mother, dealing with someone who has children. A Libra who has children. I see Libra and I see water sign. And I also see Leo right here. Unexpected, you have the Strength card. You also have the 4 of Pentacles. So, Taurus, either you're being very stubborn and you are not moving quick enough for this person, or this person is being stubborn with you and isn't moving fast enough. I kind of see you more so in like the stubborn energy, because this is Taurus as well. This is 4 of Pentacles. Taurus energy. And you have the 4 of Cups. I'm seeing also a lot of not seeing eye to eye. You know, you're seeing things one way and the other person is seeing things one way. Okay. So like I said, you could be dealing with a Leo, Libra, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The outcome, my dear Taurus. You have the Queen of Swords. Air sign, like I said, could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but I'm getting more so Libra here. And you have the 8 of Cups. So this is someone walking away from something that was once very beautiful to them, but no longer serves them. Cutting someone off. It's either you or them. All right, so what I also do say to in the other videos is this is already happening, or it has happened, okay? All right. So Spirit, let's get advice. Let's get advice and clarity. What is your advice with the 4 of Cups and the Queen of Cups energy? What is your advice with the 4 of Cups, or clarity on the 4 of Cups with the Queen of Cups energy? What'd I say? 2 of Wands. I'll go through it. What is your advice with this 8 of Wands and the Empress? What is your advice with the Strength and the 4 of Pentacles? What is your advice with the Strength and the 4 of Pentacles energies for Taurus for February? Love. What is your advice for the Strength? Okay. Whoa. It's interesting. Interesting. What is your advice with the Queen of Swords energy and the Eight of Cups for Taurus for love in February? What is your advice? What is your advice with the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups or clarity? What is your advice for Taurus in love? All right. Taurus, what I see is either Spirit is encouraging you to move on so that you can find this abundance of love, right? If you're, I feel like, well, let's go through these cards right here. So, your advice with the Seven of Pentacles, kind of waiting on your return and your investment in this relationship. Your advice is the Eight of Wands. Again, you have the Eight of Wands. Whenever I see this, and I think I saw this in another reading, and I see this as like taking action quickly, making a decision. I think if you want something, you need to act like you want it. This person's kind of like taking the stick and just drawing circles, going around in circles over and over and over again. But what is that? How is that going to get her anywhere? She's repeating. I see repeating the same behavior. Okay? How is that going to get her to this Ten of Cups? She has to take action. She has to take action fast. Okay? Because this is February 1st through the 15th. So that makes sense. Like, act now. This is a specific message. Okay? It's not going to... Some of you will be like, oh, I'm confused. But the person who knows, there's someone who knows who this message is about, what this message is about. For the Four of Cups with the Queen of Cups, right? So you have the Two of Wands. This is a meeting of the minds. This is people sharing a vision. You know, this is two people coming together, seeing eye to eye again. You know, for my Taurus men, I'm not really feeling the fact that I don't see a king here at all. I see two queens and I see an empress. No king. So the only one remotely that I see is the Four of Pentacles. But he is like my friend Whitney. He's very smart, Gemini. She says he's the imposter. He looks like the emperor. He's good at pretending he's the emperor, but he's not. Okay. He may have a robe. He may have, it looks like a crown, but the emperor makes a decision. He doesn't just sit there. Shit or get off the pot. That can go both ways. If you are dealing with someone who can't make a decision on you, move on. Fast. If you are, you know, the person who, the Taurus who is acting like this, shit or get off the pot. Period. Make a decision. Make your mind up. So, got the Two of Wands. So, there needs to be, you know, if that's advice, excuse me, there needs to be a discussion, a real discussion about how one person is seeing things and how one person is viewing things. There needs to be a, you know, talk about your perspective and their perspective on the situation so you all can identify, like, do we move on together or do we separate? Do we go our separate ways? Nothing wrong with it. That's called being mature adults. Rare thing to find these days, so unfortunately with people. And not with, I shouldn't have said that. You guys are going to be like, she's an asshole. No. Listen, it's a process to get to that point where you can communicate with people and tell them what you want and be comfortable. If that person can't give you that, move on. They're just not the right fit for you. That's all. It's not the end of the world, you know? With this Eight of Wands and the Empress energy, you have the Fool. The Fool always is going to advocate you to take a risk. See what happens. I feel like this person has waited long enough. Or you have waited long enough. And it did say act fast. You have the Eight of Wands. Twice. Okay? Taurus, in either way, you have the upper hand here. Either way. You can make a decision and move forward. You can move on from someone, or you can make a decision to, finally give that person a chance and see what happens. There's nothing wrong with it. That's called living life. That's what the Fool knows. The Fool is, this guy's contemplating, and this guy's like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and see what this is about. Try it. What do I have to lose? That's the Fool's mentality. And I love how, I don't know, it looks like he has like lemons or something on his jacket. I notice new things all the time when I look at these cards, right? When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. My little slogan is, when life gives you pineapples, make them peak. Peak. What? Pink. Ew. But, maybe this might not be your ideal situation, right? But it's 2018, people. Nothing is going to be perfect. The alchemist makes lemonade. Okay? The alchemist turns the negative into the positive. And that is the Fool. And the magician, in all fairness. The magician's in the deck like, hey, wait a minute. That's me. Calm down over there. I'm weird. Okay, so then you have with the Strength card. So for those of you, dealing with the Leo and Taurus, your Four of Pentacles, your, kind of stubborn energy. Your advice or clarity is the Four of Pentacles again. So how I'm taking this is, make a decision and stick with it. Make a decision and stick with it. You contemplate, marinate on it, think about it. You're like, all right, I'm going to do this. But then you stick with it. You don't backtrack. Okay? Make a decision, stick with it. Okay? Your outcome, the Queen of Swords with the Eight of Cups, so walking away, cutting someone off, or cutting the bullshit, because the Queen of Swords does not play that shit. She doesn't play that back and forth stuff. You have the Sun. Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Remember I said some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Now here's a couple ways I'm taking this. This could tell you to literally, you may have to cut the Leo off. Okay? Or, again, cut the bullshit. Taurus, I'm getting that either you or the other person is playing games. You're playing this whole, I'm going to walk away, but then I'm going to come back. I'm going to walk away, but then I'm going to come back. Whoever you're playing with, or if this is you getting played, it's not a game anymore for this person. So I feel like the sun is shedding light on this, because this whole energy is done in the dark. This is the moon. You have all this moon energy, and the sun is shedding light finally on the bullshit. But it's also, what I also just got with this too is be brave. I talk, I had a conversation with a Taurus gentleman the other day, and it was very disheartening. I gave him my page too. Oh well, I guess you're going to hear about it. But he told me that he will never allow himself to be in love with someone. Not even his wife. Yeah, he's married. Not even his kids. Because he's been hurt so badly. I felt sad because I'm a Leo. And no matter what, we all get hurt, but better to have loved and lost than not have loved at all. And how do you know that something is not going to work if you don't even try? At least you can look back and say you tried. You gave it your best shot. You were brave. Go in there with childlike qualities and say, you know what? Let's do this. I'm amped. Let's do this. Let's really, really give this a shot. Right? I don't know why I got so amped on that, but probably because when the sun card comes out, I'm just like excited. Shedding a lot of light on this bullshit. It's funny, you had the eclipse. The lunar eclipse was in Leo. Strength card, look at that, Leo. I'm telling you, man, this eclipse energy is real, son. Like, ever since this eclipse happened, I've been talking to people, and it's just like everybody is like, yo, I gotta do some thinking. I gotta do some evaluating on like what's really going on in my life, and there's a lot of decisions to be made. The overall energy right now, okay, so I guess we will end up maybe picking up where we left off. I don't really go off the last month's reading. I do fresh energy as much as I can. But again, I do realize that the people who probably watched last reading are watching right now, so your energy is affecting what's happening. But the overall energy is facing your fear for love. What are you going to do, Taurus? What you going to choose? You're going to be brave and choose to get the love that you deserve? I feel like somebody has it for you. Either the person that you're with, or you need to move on from this and somebody has it for you. It's there for you. You just have to be brave. It's either, I know I'm cracking my knuckles. Either you're brave and you decide, you know what? I know this isn't working with this person. I need to let them go. I need to move on. Or you're brave and you say, you know what? I have something really beautiful here. I need to move forward with this. I need to suck it up and make a decision, be a big boy or a big girl, and, say, hey, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to do this with you. Whatever the case, act fast. All right? Man, that was a good reading, Taurus. What y'all gonna do? Decisions. You gonna be brave? You gonna take a risk? I hope so. Because love is worth it. All right? All right, end rant, and on to the next one. Who am I going to do next? That didn't sound right. What sign am I going to do next? Guess we'll find out now. All right, Taurus, I love you guys. Bully bull. You guys will figure it out. And stick with it, okay? No more back and forth. eclipse shed light on so much that we have to deal with. Release it, clip it out, and start something new. Be brave. It's worth it. Okay? Alright. Enough said. I'll see you guys later. Deuces.